Hey ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming today from NuCamp RV. And we're going to show you the tag assembly line. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center. Yes, you're Paul the Air Force guy, but let's get on to this tour. So at the beginning of the assembly line, this is where they go ahead and set the tires, the axles and so forth. And then of course you're going to have your panels already set up for the floor, which are right over here stacked up. Now the first thing you're going to do with this floor is they're going to go ahead and bring it over here and they'll have these horses set up over here where they can attach the axles and so forth for them. They'll go ahead and attach the axles, as you can see, to the frame, and the floor to the frame itself. Now the really nice thing about the way this floor is made, as you can see on both sides of the aluminum frame construction, that is a composite material, so it will not absorb water. Also inside of your aluminum, they're going to put wood, which I'll show you right here. As you can see, they actually have wood blocking inside of the aluminum, so that way they have something to screw to when they're putting things on the floor. Now over top of that composite material, that's where they're going to put the flooring. They'll put that right over top of it, so it's a one piece, as you can see, one piece flooring. If you can check out my other videos, you'll see all the different colors that they actually have for that. Now from this point here, what will happen is when they have things to put together for it, they're going to drop it down through right here, and they're going to be able to go ahead and pull that off of there to start putting this together. So the first thing you're going to do is put the cabinets, so we're missing one step here. They'll put the cabinets in first. Next step is going to be attaching the walls to the cabinets, and then from there they're going to attach the ceiling. So we've actually missed two different steps on this particular one. Now this is a boondock edge one that they're doing. And as you can see, they already have the walls on it, they have the cabinets inside, and then they have the roof. Part of the roof, actually, the roof structure is there. Kind of give you a look from the inside, see what it looks like before you're actually putting this thing together. You see they have the lights hanging down, getting ready to be installed. You got the front cabinets in. They've got to get the bed platform put together, and then they can start putting the doors on. So you see there's multiple colors you can get in the cabinetry if you wish to. You've got the darker wood, or you can get the lighter wood. Now of course both of these are your Tag Max XLs, meaning you're going to have the microwave back in the back. So you can see the insulation panels that are up here already, and of course the sheeting for the roof material is sitting right there. And from there, all they're going to do, after all this is insulated and so forth, they go ahead and put the roof material in place, put the front rock guard in place, and start putting the trim on. Now if you're getting the Boondock Edge series, as you can see, then you have the nice big lighting. Get these lights up in the front, which will really light up your area. They're also going to have a light in the back, which I'll show you. Now on the roof rack itself, you have the option of getting a canopy that comes out, and if you wanted to, you could put one to come out onto each side. Now the door is not put on the back here, but I'm going to show you, they put another big light back in that area for you to light up your area as well as the front. Now on this particular station, they're able to lift this thing up. As you can see, they have from the tongue, and of course from the back they're going to put those on the stabilizer jacks, and they're able to lift that up in the air and complete everything that needs to be complete underneath. That way they're not having to lay down on the ground. So if you're getting just a standard type tag, you can see what it looks like. Some might say it looks naked without having all that stuff on the roof. And of course the big tires, you can see the big tires on this here versus having the standard tire. Now for the kitchen area, whether you get a Boondock Light, Boondock Edge, or regular tag, they're all going to be the same back in the back. Of course, the XL is going to get you the microwave. The one that's not, the 5 wide, will give you without the microwave. Now these vents here on the side here, this is so that when you have your AC running, there's a little AC switch in there. It's able to vent it to the outside. You know, most people that have air conditioner, window AC systems at their home, they have it outside their home, and no need for that. But since this does not have the AC vented to the outside, you can see the little AC switch to the side of the air conditioner. You turn that on, and that's a fan to exhaust the fumes from the air conditioner system itself. So again, just as it moves down, now we're able to put the doors on it, get all the windows on it. Now we're finishing up on the trim and so forth. Next, we're going to be working more on the interior. As you can see, it's starting to come together. See the pieces they have here? Getting ready to put all the little pieces in place. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of manpower, man hours to put all these little intricate parts together inside of here. Now we're to a part in the lineup where now we can start adding power to it if need be. So now we can start checking lights and so forth as we're installing. Now this is your Boondock platform. Now if you're getting a regular style tag and you wanted to have the platform, you could do so, and you can put that on the front. Notice how they got the nice big handles up front here. Helps you with moving it around, pulling it around, pulling it up to your vehicle and so forth. And you can see when you have the Boondock Light or the Boondock Edge, you're going to get these nice big rock guard type wheel wells. Kind of give you an idea of the difference that you're looking at height-wise. And of course on the outside you can see standard tag and then your Boondock edition, and just kind of show you the difference in the height. So you see when you get the XL series, this is where you're going to have it's wider, so it's a 6 wide, so you're able to get that microwave. Of course, then it would have the refrigerator there. You can see how they have the 12 volt and 110 back here, power points. Nice big light. Now this is a Boondock Light series, so it's not going to have those massive lights like you have on the others, and it's not going to have the roof rack system. It's going to be basically the same thing as a regular tag. It just has the big tires and axle, and of course your handrails and so forth. And this is the more narrow. This is a 5 wide, as you can see, so it's a little bit more narrow, so you do not have your microwave. So when you're looking at these things and you're saying, well, the Boondock Edge, Boondock Light, well, the Boondock Edge, you've got the lights up top, you've got the roof rack, you've got the big tires, and then it's also going to give you a light in the back kitchen area. And so this is where the light would mount, and that is, you're able to turn that, so if you want it shining at the kitchen you can, if you want it shining straight down you can, if you want it shining out. So it's adjustable. Now with the Boondock Edge series, of course you're going to get these nice little door, extra storage nets. You're also going to be getting a handle, which isn't put on yet. And you get the step to get up inside. And of course you get that big tire. Now see, both of these here are both Boondocks. The one to the right here with the step, this is a Boondock Edge. The one over here to the left, this is a Boondock Light. Notice how it does not have the step to get in. That only comes on the Boondock Edge series. So on a Boondock Light, the only thing you're going to be getting is you get the bigger axle, and then you get this Boondock handle. In order to get this netting and that step, it has to be in the Boondock Edge series. Oh, and also for the rack on the roof and the lighting. Now those are things I'm sure you could add if you wanted to, aftermarket or a la carte. And then once it's finished, as you can see, the only thing we're missing here would be the mattress for the sides. You see the roof vent. Everything is complete in this particular unit. Now once it gets down to the end, what they'll do is then they're going to have a quality assurance check and find if there's any parts missing, any pieces missing, if there's anything needs to be touched up and so forth. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the tag assembly line here at NuCamp. Hope you enjoyed the video. For more information on these campers or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you ask for Paul the Air Force Guy. I appreciate you watching, and I'll be cut back at you again soon. Take care.